Shalom, shalom, from our home to yours. How good it is to meet you this morning, or wherever you are around the world. Actually, the world is so tiny today. It's my privilege to invite you here into this beautiful area on the outskirts of Jerusalem. We're talking about hearing the still small voice, and I want to share, I think, two of my favorite stories. One is Muhammad. Muhammad is an older Palestinian, I would say, survivor. He has lived through all of Israel's major wars. He did live inside of Israel during the war, but has lost all of his land. He's a man that has faced soldiers with guns, run through gardens when bombs were falling, hidden in bomb shelters, hidden under tables when buildings were being bombed, rescued his children that were vulnerable, saw people shot in front of his eyes. He's a survivor. And he has said to me, "Madame, I am here because I listened and I knew when to move, what to say, when confronted by soldiers, what not to say." And he says, "God has guarded my heart." And this man has a very precious nature and character, and he's a Palestinian and a dear friend. Now I want to tell you about another man named Rami. Rami is an Iraqi Jew, and in 1947, he heard the still small voice say to him, "Get out of your house and do not go back and even take a coat." And that was when he began to make his way to this new area, this new land that was coming forth and being birthed, the land of Israel, actually born in 1948. And he was able to cross borders, live on nothing, know which door to knock on at night for people to take him in and feed him and give him a bed and succor and give him a roadmap to go the next length of the journey. I know there are many people in war-torn areas around the world that are in desperate situations, and my call, my encouragement is listen for the still small voice. He will teach you how to survive. There are times in life when we just need to survive, to get through the next hour or the next day. And if you will listen and be obedient, your God will stand right beside your side, and He will bring you through. And you will look back in the days ahead and you'll give Him glory, because it will be a miracle that you are with us. I'm so glad to be with you today, and my encouragement to you is listen, take a moment, turn away from the madness of the world around us, and listen for that still small voice, for you'll find that it is the voice of someone who loves you and cares about you very deeply. If you have any questions, meet me at hisstillsmallvoice.com. Now I get letters from people and they say, "Oh, but I don't have a computer." But you know what? Your grandchild does, or your son does, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind to get online for you to find me at hisstillsmallvoice.com.